guys, so I wanted to go over a few of our other amazing products that we sell at Jamberry other than the nail wraps. I'm still going to show these in person because they're a lot of fun and I like to share them. But this main purpose of the video is to show you the other hand care products that we sell. So if you haven't had the honor of purchasing a set of nail wraps yet, this is what a full sheet looks like. It has the 2 rows on either side on a clear backing. That's used for sizing purposes so that you can look and see which wrap lines up to your actual nail size. Now these beautiful little wraps I got free at our regional conference in Orlando this year for just showing up, hanging out with friends, and learning more about the company. So that was super fun. But that's the adult size. This is what the junior size looks like. I'll try to get a little bit closer, but it's got the 3 rows with the accent in the middle, and they're just smaller. They're shorter wraps. Some of them are the same width as an adult, like the ones up here, but these are obviously much smaller. I personally still use these. I have very short nails and I can use these on my fingers and these for pedicures. So even if you're an adult and you like the kids ones, you can still use them. So enough about the wraps. This is the fun and exciting part. So Jamberry sells an application kit. Totally worth it to put your wraps on. It really helps to make sure that you get a great application because the tools were made for the wraps themselves, obviously. So here's a little application kit that we sell. The actual bag has changed since I just got this new one. So if you order one now, it'll be purple, but it's really cute. Actually, I'm going to order another one just so I have a purple bag. But in your application kit, you will find all these great tools. First of all, you've got some alcohol wipes. Now these are oversized and great. I used these for my first applications before I became a consultant, and I still buy them for myself. But you can use like rubbing alcohol with a cotton ball or something. Just make sure that you look for fuzz, like the actual cotton ball, when you're done, because sometimes it sticks to our nails. That's why I like the wipes. But you'll also get all of these tools, and I'll go by one. Here's your clippers. So that's gonna help with your actual manicure before you start the application process, but also once you have your nail wraps on, you can trim the edge of your nail wrap off before you file. And I've got an application video also linked on the page, so you can watch that. But just to show you that they come in there. You've got a buffing block if you have any ridges or little peely spots on your nails. That's great to do before you apply. You've got a wonderful Jamberry nail file. Your little scissors here to help trim the extra nail wrap away. This is the magic right here. This little rubber cuticle pusher. It's flexible on this side, so when you go to apply, you're able to work it around the nail and get out all of the bubbles if you have any. So even for this alone, it's totally worth it. But all of this together is golden. And then you've got 2 orange sticks, which are wooden cuticle pushers to actually work back your cuticle and your invisible cuticle, which I will go over more about. That goes all the way around the nail, not just where most people think the cuticle is. So you definitely want to work on that before you apply your jams. That's going to make sure that you have a really good application. So this is the application kit. Now you can opt to just get this one, but you also have the option of buying it with the cuticle oil. It's cheaper to buy the 2 together as a pack than separate. But I live on this stuff. I love it. I do have oily nails, but it doesn't do anything for my cuticles. It's just my actual nail is pretty oily. But when I go to push back my cuticles, I find that they're kind of dry and they don't really want to give or anything. So I use this between my removal process and actually putting on my new wraps to push back my cuticles, and then what's left over I rub in and let it just kind of air dry, usually for the day. I remove my wraps during the day, let my oils and everything soak in, and then apply at night. So it's kind of like a little moisturizer too for your cuticles. Very, very good. So that's our application kit. I'll just move this aside really quick. Now, this is like the Cadillac of hand care. If you have not heard about our indulgence set, you are missing out. I promise, promise, promise. This is an amazing little set here that basically gives you the full, almost salon experience, if you will. You can use your wraps by themselves. You're gonna have beautiful nails. You're gonna love them. But we like to be pampered too. And this is a great way to do it. And you get to keep it and you can do it whenever you want. So what's gonna come in this indulgence set? First of all is your Cleanse hand care soap. It's a really fresh smell. I don't even want to say lemony. It's just really, like a citrusy kind of smell. It's a hand soap that I use to prep right before I apply, and I use it with a little like brush, bristle brush. You can use like one of the makeup ones, or they actually sell them for your nails. So I pump that on and make sure I scrub all the oils off my nails. So I use that. It's biotin infused. Then we have our buffing sugar scrub. This is a pretty amazing little concoction right here. It has like little crystals in it, which is the sugar, but as you start to work it through your hands, you feel it start to almost melt away, and then you run your hands under water and they just feel like silk. It's amazing. It smells fantastic. It's something that I really like to do even in between my applications because they last, our wraps last for so long. So I usually do it at least twice a week just to give my hands some pampering. Then we've got the Nourish Cream. This is by far the most popular part of the indulgence set, even so much so that we sell the cream, the Nourish Cream on its own. And you'll see that in the catalog or online if you're looking. So you can buy this separate. It's a bigger bottle if you buy it separate, but it's also very fantastic. And then our Quench, this is our hydrating balm. I've had this, you can't even tell that I've been using it. It's not brand new, I've had it since April. But you can rub your finger along this. It kind of melts with your body heat, and then rub it along your cuticles after you're done and you've gotten a good seal. And it helps to hydrate your cuticles after you've, washed your hands and scrubbed them. So all that together, maybe you can scoot it back and you can see, comes in our indulgence set. And a lot of people kind of bypass the hand care. Not that you can't use the Jamberry without it, but you're really getting the full experience and getting the pampering out of it. You can use half off Hostess rewards to earn these at a much cheaper rate, which is actually what I had done when I hosted my own party. So it's pretty fantastic. I suggest that you at least give it a try. I don't know if you use organics, but if you do, if you buy organic food for any reason, why do we really do it? Most of us would buy organic food because one, it's better for us, it's safer, it's a better quality of food, and we don't have to worry about any harmful chemicals. This is your organic hand care. Just kind of think of it like that. If you have any questions, ask me about it. It is totally worth it. Moving on, last but not least. Oh, it's not really last. I lied. One more thing before that last one. Our heaters. This originally was called our mini heater. It's now called the Legacy heater. I don't know if that like confused anybody or not. This one is a little bit bigger, but it is, it's pretty perfect. They're both really quiet, but I like this one a lot for at-home applications. It's just got the little button there to turn it on and off. It sits up on your table. It's got a really big area, I don't know if you can see that, for the heat source to come out of. So this is my old faithful for sure. These are our new mini heaters. They're teeny tiny. I carry it around in my purse just in case somebody out and about wants to put on a nail wrap. All I need is a plug. There we go. It's done. Has a little button right here. The heat source comes out of this side, if you can see it. It's even more quiet than this one, which is crazy because this one's very quiet. They do have plugs. They're not battery operated. I just didn't want to fumble with the plugs right now, the cords. But both of them are the same price online. You can look in our catalog or on my Facebook, my website, and choose whichever one you like. But these work so much better than the actual blow dryer. Not that you can't apply with the blow dryer, but you're not getting the same experience. You're not getting the same heat quality. This is designed to work with a nail wrap. So if you're going to, pick and choose for your add-ons with your nail wraps, this is a great one to invest in for sure. And now, last but not least, I promise, our Beauty Boost. A lot of you have been asking me about this because I recently bought some to try. I had our son, Elias, 5 months ago, and I don't know if any of you have kids, but right after I had him, my hair started falling out and it became very thin, and it was really odd because I've always had nice hair. And it really was discouraging. And then I thought, I've got to give that a try. So I started taking Beauty Boost. It's a biotin-rich multivitamin, but it also has not only the biotin, but the collagen. It's got argan oil. It's got a lot of other extracts that we naturally have in our body. But as we age, which I'm not admitting to, none of us do, right? As we age, those natural products that we have tend to decrease. And what you will notice is drier skin, maybe even cracked or flaky skin, which sounds horrible, but it's true. You might even notice it in your hair if you have drier hair or dry nails, or nails that maybe peel or bubble is a term that a lot of people might know. They kind of just like separate in layers. A lot of that is coming from the lack of the supplements in your body, which I was not aware about. So the Beauty Boost not only is your daily multivitamin, which is fantastic because I didn't have one that I was taking, but it's also going to help moisturize your hair, moisturize your nails, help it to grow healthy, and put those products back into our body that we're lacking. I have noticed a significant difference since I started taking this, and my favorite part, I'm going to open this since this is mine, is that they're teeny tiny. I am not a good pill taker. I don't know if you can see that. It is teeny. So I can swallow it, unlike the other like one-a-day vitamins that are horse pills and I choke trying to get down. I will take these. They're effective. They're great. I love them. So make sure to check that out. That is it for our little extra hand care products, add-ons that you can get along with your wraps. I really suggest you guys check them out. Ask me questions about them. I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you have, and I hope this was helpful.